high pitch in a sandwich shirt. Got purple lipstick, low sung verse. He's gotten really fast, his staring eyes. It may look silly, but it's not a disguise. It was a shout in unison, unison, unison. Real men, let me get sit down. They press on to the town, and it's never over, and it's never over, and it's never over. It's not his nose that's pointing toward the sky. It just wants to look you in the eyes. Its corners aren't the thing that's been. Just wants to know where your heart went. And the words they are shared. Unison, 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 unison. Real men, we're being gathered sitting down. They prance on the lilies through the town. And it's never over, and it's never over, and it's never over. Real men, we're being gathered sitting down. They prance on lilies through the town. And it's never over, and it's never over, and it's never over. And it's never over, and it's never over, and it's never over.
That was very good timing. I was walking by thinking the song was maybe 2/3 over, and it ended. So thank you for...
We got good timing tonight.
Yes. Yeah. So before we do anything else, I would like to say hello to Anthony, Christine, Cynthia, and Ernie, and anyone else who's listening. I have not been able to check messages and see who all is listening, but I believe at least the 4 of them are most likely accounted for. Happy to have you aboard. You guys, so I have a question. I have a trivia league, and we call ourselves 67% Todd because all but one person, well, both of us, two out of 3 are named Todd. How do you do it when you have 3 people and 2 of them are named Owen? Initials?
A lot of confusion.
Okay.
A lot of confusion.
I mean, we have 2 mics, but the other mic who books is not actually here physically for the show. So I only confuse Mike Feldman with my microphone and not other Michaels. But it's just interesting. It's more common with a name like, I don't know, Jen than with Owen or Todd. So.
I mean, apparently, like, a wave of Owens got named, like, within the year after I got born. So,
Okay.
like,
You set the trend.
I set the trend, man.
You are at the vanguard.
They looked at me and they were like, dude, I need to name my name. I need to name my kid Owen too, man.
Right. So he would actually have whatever else you got named if you'd been named something else. Because everybody's just copying you.
I've tried forcing like a bunch of nicknames on myself lately. None of them have stuck.
It looks like your shirt says Grandma.
Oh. This is
Sandman?
This is a band called Grandma Strange. They're from Missouri.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah.
No, it really doesn't.
Yeah, all those strange people in Missouri.
Well, you know, some people are from Missouri and some people are from Missouri, so...
Yeah. I mean, I'm from Missouri.
Oh,
I mean,
what part?
Yeah, it's... I'm from, like, the more rednecky place.
Rolla?
Nah, it's Nevada. It's spelled exactly like Nevada.
Uh-huh.
But, like, apparently the founder just really likes the state Nevada, so... It's basically, think of it like someone naming their heavy metal band Iron Maiden.
So I just had an epiphany. So the state is Nevada, and the place in Missouri is Nevada.
Yes.
There is no Nevada, because neither one is pronounced that way. That's really weird. And yet everybody says Nevada for probably both of them, because they don't know any better.
Probably.
Now, I feel like you've been left out because we've been sort of indirectly roundabout introducing the band. Owen, and you are David without a mic. So he's David.
You can buy
hop up on this mic.
I don't want people left out on the show unless they're shy and want to be left out. In which case, then we welcome that. But I want everybody to have the opportunity to be included. So,
Only consensually left out.
Yes.
I didn't
either. So, what do you have for us next?
We have another song called Rabbit in a Snowstorm.
And just before you play it, could you say your band name one more time?
Simpleton and Company.
That's the question I get the most, is the band says their name 10 times in a row and somebody says, what are they called again? So.
Yeah, I'm kind of one of those people. All right. All right, you ready? All right.
It's alright, my feelings for you, I gotta tell you, I just don't understand why my big salty Josie feels so eclectic. There's something I just wanna say, but don't know how. I love to tell what's in my head. I'm a rabbit in a snowstorm. I love to show you. I love to tell what's in my head. I'm a rabbit in the snowstorm. I love to show you. Don't know what it's easy, but I try to make the cut. I think I try to say tragedy, scrape by with a brief form euphony. There's something I just wanna say. I don't know how. I love to tell what's in my head. I'm a rabbit in a snowstorm. I love to show you. I love to tell you what's in my head. I'm a rabbit in a snowstorm. I love to show you. I love to tell you what's in my head. I'm a rabbit in a snowstorm. Woo. All right. Yeah, thanks for having us. All right. Next. Yeah, Fake Plastic Trees. We're going to do a Radiohead song next. All right, now we're going to play another Radiohead song real quick. Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay. This song's called Fake Plastic Trees. A green plastic watering can for a fake Chinese rubber plant and a fake plastic earth. That she bought from a rubber man in a town full of rubber plants to get rid of itself. It wears her out. It wears her out. It wears her out. It wears her out. Used with a broken man, a crack holly starry man who just crumbles and burns. He used to do surgery for girls in the 80s. Gravity always wins. It wears him out. It wears him out. It wears him out. It wears him out. She looks like the real thing. She tastes like the real thing. A fake plastic love. But I can't help the feeling. I can blow through the ceiling. It's all the same. It wears me out. It wears me out. It wears me out. It wears me out. If I could be who you wanted, if I could be who you wanted all the time, all the time. It wears us out. It wears us out. It wears us out. It wears us out.
It's really funny that tonight of all nights you covered Radiohead because I mentioned my trivia league earlier, and yesterday I studied Radiohead because there was a quiz about it. So
Oh man,
I didn't do great, but I did better than I expected.
better than the one who only knows them for creep.
Well, the problem was I know a number of people in their orbit, like producers and session players. I knew their first names.
For real?
So, like, I called Nigel Godrich Nigel Godwin, like Godwin's Law, which, of course, was wrong. I was just happy I got anything right, honestly.
Man. I can't even name like all the band members in all my favorite bands. All I can name is like the lead vocalist. That's it.
Well, I was joking with somebody. I would have done really well if it had been a quiz about, say, Pablo Honey, but
Yeah.
that's kind of not recognizing the last, 20 years of
Yeah.
the fact that they've stayed relevant and popular.
Before they added the beep boops.
I at least recognized not to double the, not to joker the In Rainbows question because everybody was going to get that. But yeah, I feel more educated on Radiohead than I probably ever have. So
Yeah.
that song, of course, I already knew pretty well, but I was able to appreciate it on another level or something.
Right
Any
for that.
gigs you want to plug or website or any? I mean, this is the first
our
time.
Website?
Yeah.
Well, we got a Facebook that we post to biannually.
Mhm.
It's just
Biannually.
called Simpleton and Co. Just like CO with
Mhm.
a period. He couldn't find it when I gave him the link, so I'm not sure. But you might be able to find it if you search hard enough.
Now, is it Simpleton and or Simpleton ampersand?
It's Simpleton Ampersand.
Maybe that's why.
That's probably why. Okay.
Oh, and it was good that I said hi to Anthony and Cynthia because they both heard it. I don't know. And hi also to Jay, the only person that I know has tuned in since. We're keeping kind of a running tab because good listenership so far, I think.
Yeah. Hi, parents.
Yeah, anybody you guys want to say hi to, again, it's your hour. You can say hi to everybody you know or just play songs or...
You want to say hi to your parents? You want to?
Hi, Mom.
You got a drum mic.
If Megan Krejci and Stacy Krejci are listening right now, I love you.
All right.
And I'll tell you, if I go into transgressions about, I did something, it's simply to direct it back to what you did or what you're doing. So, just so you know.
I mean, I just got inspired. I was like, I felt like saying hi.
Yeah. No, all I meant is if I start talking about myself, I want to talk about you guys, not me, because I already know what I did. So
I get what you mean, man.
You guys are the stars.
Yeah, you're a star too, man.
I'm here every week.
You.
You guys are special tonight. Let's.
All right. What's the next song? The next song, something called "Concrete Shoes." This is a song like the lyrics were written by my older brother Justin Larkin. I randomly found the lyrics just like lying around like in my basement. I thought he forgot about them, so I was like, you know what? Why not have some family plagiarism? Might as well keep it in the family. So there we go. Here it is. Manful metaphors for meaning and rhyme. Digging through dissonance for something divine. Selling a pretense, a notion of truth. Preservation of pride, celebration of youth. Correlate with question of ramshackle faith. And bitches to prove that I'm brave. Down deep to a dangerous stream. Trial of character, stated why please. Concrete shoes throw at the bottom of the sea. The side of wonders, prize you from me. Concrete shoes throw at the bottom of the sea. The side of wonders, I prize you from me. Oh. Evading the demons, silence my voice. Surviving the seasons that deny me the choice of fighting my battles, winning my prize. Find desire in a new pair of eyes. Concrete shoes throw at the bottom of the sea. I start to wonder, I prize you from me. Concrete shoes throw at the bottom of the sea. I start to wonder, prize you from me. Oh, concrete shoes throw at the bottom of the sea. Try to wonder, prize you from me. All right, this next one's a cover from of a song from the '60s because we desperately want to prove to ourselves that we're cultured when we're not really. Okay, here we go. This is "Everyday People" by Sly and the Family Stone. All right. Am I really that out of tune? Really that out of tune? Holy. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. You said it held tune well. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. You want to just... Hold on. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, Sly and the Family Stone, they're pretty great.
Did you already say which song?
Yeah, it's Everyday People.
Okay.
It's their one-chord song. It's very difficult. Incredibly difficult.
I think some of their later stuff is even more difficult.
Yeah, man.
I would hate to expect somebody to pull off "Thank You" without preparing for it.
You have to practice in the mountains for many years to be able to perfect that song, I believe. All right. I've practiced many years for this song. I hope I can do it. I hope I can do it service. All right, here we go. I forgot I had my volume down. Okay, there we go. Now it's good. Okay. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. My own beliefs are my own song. Butcher, the banker, drummer, and dead. Makes no difference what goodbye it. Everyday people. There is a blue one that doesn't like the green one for being such a fair one. Trying to be the fitting one. Different strokes for different folks. So on and so on. A Scooby-Doo, yeah. Shy. We got to live together. I'm different, neither of you. We are the same, no matter what we do. Love me and hate me, know me and dead. You can't figure out the bag of it. I'm everyday people. It's a blue one that doesn't like the green one for being such a fat one. Trying to be the skinny one. Different strokes, different folks. So on and so on. And Scooby-Doo, yeah. Sha-sha, we got to live together. Ooh, sha-sha, we got to live together. I'm everyday people. Everyday people, everyday people. Everyday people, This next song's called Golden Hour. It's another 6/8 song, so you can waltz to us. All right. Yeah. right, this next song is the meme song of tonight. It's by a band called Ween. No introduction needed. All that's needed is that little drum fill. You ready?
Oh, baby, I'm ready.
Are you ready? Are you really ready?
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me through the land that you understand. Ocean man, cost is elusive as a catboard to the childlike man. Ocean man, seekers of a life form, prison the sand, soaking up the dust of the land. Ocean man, then you see through the wonder of amazement at the open man. Ocean man, dust is elusive as a catboard to the childlike man. Ocean man, ocean man. Ocean man, ocean man, ocean man, take me by the head, lead me through the land that you understand. Ocean man, bust is elusive as the catboard to the childlike man. Ocean man, take me by the head, lead me through the land. Take me by the head, lead me through the land.
I'm taking off this leather jacket, man. I don't need to feel cool anymore.
Do I need to issue an advisory?
What, an advisor?
This is where it gets rock and roll.
Oh, man. Yeah, dude.
I was always weirded out. Like at poster children shows, people would be like, "Take off your shirt." Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are things about rock and roll I get, and then there are things where it's like I'm aware of them, but I probably will never get them, and I'm resigned to that.
Yeah, me too. There's some things about music that I'm never going to understand.
Ooh, take off your glasses. Take off your watch. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, this is so risque.
Yeah, I mean it's like Amish softcore or something.
Amish softcore.
That's one of my favorite
Oh my
genres.
That's a genre. That's a
I
genre
was
right
kidding.
there.
But now it will be, just to spite me.
We'll put
Somebody-
that on the webpage.
Somebody will create that. Well, Jesse W. Johnson always said he was goth rap, despite the fact he was neither goth nor rap, but I guess if you put him together, he was.
Goth rap. Oh my god.
Beauty Shop was goth folk, Jesse is goth rap. I think he's
Yeah.
still goth rap.
Did he just like sample Suxy and the Banshees all the time?
I don't think he ever. He probably knows who they are, but it's never come up.
Maybe he just cried while producing his beats. He put eyeliner on them.
Yeah, that works. And then he took it off with Noxema or something.
All right. Man. This next song is gonna be called. It's called Bluebird. It's very, very dissonant. It's a crazy song, dude. All right.
The first single Jesse Johnson ever gave us was called Bluebird.
Really?
You're really scaring me tonight. Everything, it's like perfect setups.
Man. Okay. I'm killing it, man. All right, here we go.
Bluebird, why don't you fly onto a nest that has a good view?
This next song is another cover song from the 60s, so I can lie to myself that I'm cultured. This one's called... Okay. This song's a Nick Drake cover. It's called Riverman. All right. Do I have to make... I'm making that noise every single time. All right. All right. Betty came by her way, said she had a word to say, but thanks today leaves. Said she hadn't heard the news, hadn't had the time to choose and lose, but she believes. Gonna see the river man, gonna tell him all I can. When it blends for summertime, if it tells me all he knows about the way his river flows, wait and show. Summertime. Betty says she prayed today for the sky to blow away, maybe stay. She wasn't sure, for when she thought of summer rain calling for her mind again, she lost her pain. Stay for more. Gonna see the river man, gonna tell him all I can about the plans for lilac time. If he tells me all he knows about the way his river flows, midnight shows, summertime. Oh, they come and go. Oh, they come and go. Here's another cover. It's called This Old Dog by Mac DeMarco. All right. Ready? Sometimes my love may be put on hold. Sometimes my heart may fall cold. These times come and these times go. As long as I live, This old dog ain't about to forget all we had and all that's left. As long as my heart beating in my chest, this old dog ain't about to forget. Sometimes my heart sends to change its mind. A new day decides on a new design. A new day gets set on another way. As long as I live, all I got to say. This old dog ain't about to forget all we've had and all that's next. As long as my heart's beating in my chest, this old dog ain't about to forget. This old dog ain't about to forget all we've had and all that's next. As long as my heart's beating in my chest, this old dog ain't about to forget.
You have me curious. You said you did a 60s cover and it was Nick Drake.
Yeah.
I am less knowledgeable about Nick Drake than, say, Radiohead.
Yeah.
Did he start in 69?
I don't. No, he started in '67.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That song's from Five Leaves Left, which was released in 1967.
I would like to sign up for your course.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty good song. Like, it's one of my favorites. Like, the string section on that song. Oh, it's so good.
I definitely only know his later stuff.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, Pinkman's pretty good, too. I mean, I can respect anybody who can bop to that album. I don't know if it's really a bop album.
I was going to say, I think we
let's
talked
bop to some sad folk tunes.
I think once we had a discussion that they're now teaching in music classes, they're teaching people the song Blitzkrieg Bop as something juvenile, something because Blitzkrieg might be offensive, so it's like the boopy bop or something.
The boopy bop?
It's like, why would you just not pick another song? Why would you just totally ruin that?
It's a pretty progressive song, honestly. Wasn't it made to, like, make fun of Reagan?
Well, I mean, you realize the Ramones did not, they were not of one mind.
Yeah.
And I always think it's kind of interesting when you have a band, and the example I like to use is one of my favorite local bands. 5 of them were into Christian indie rock, and one of them was into Pantera. And you put it together, and they were just like doing something new, and it was amazing.
Christian Pantera.
Yeah, exactly. Well, or I don't know which ingredients of which wound up in, but the point is, it was like, I don't know that I would start out interested in either of those things, but when you combine them, it makes an explosion, and it's exciting.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Amish thing earlier. I don't know, but
yeah. I mean, like David and Owen here, like they've got like their own whole like interests. Like Owen Blackwelder here on drums, he goes crazy over some Tom Petty, man.
Mm-hmm.
He goes crazy on that. David Krejci, he's really into Tame Impala, and that new band Crumb.
Now, is Tame Impala from Australia?
Yeah.
Because I found out about them from Italians, and I was so confused where they got famous in the first place.
Yeah. Italian Tame Impala. That would be pretty cool.
Well, I mean, they listen to Australian music in Italy. I just didn't know where it was being rerouted from.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Tame Impala is pretty good.
I didn't even know Michael Bublé stuff was for sale in America. I thought that was just like something they did other places. But
yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Radiohead originally was only popular in Israel.
Really?
Yeah, that was the only place they could get radio airplay, and they went to like #1 in Israel. And then they got some crap for playing there, and it's like,
the Radiohead got head? It got to the head? Oh,
I don't want to touch.
It sounded smarter in my head.
Oh,
shoot. Oh, no.
That's a good idea. Let's go to the next song.
Let's go to the next song.
Just one last thing. Warn me before your last song so that I am not caught flat-footed. But, yeah, play up until you have one more song.
This is our second to last song.
So you have one after this. So we'll talk after this.
Okay. All right. This next song, it's called Graduation Cheesecake. I wrote this song like the day after I graduated high school, and it's about the whole time I was at the graduation ceremony. I was thinking about the cheesecake I was gonna eat afterwards, so I just wrote about that. All right. Got lots of friends who float away past this special day. An ugly outfits that we can't even keep. Out of the sleep. Of course, the cell phones. Guess what's on my mind? One's all love I know. Giving a speech. All I can see is a cake I'm about to reach. The tassels are so old and just right to the left and then I tossed in the back. Just found the course of cell phones. Guess what's on my mind? One's I love I know.
I would like to thank everybody who's been able to tune in tonight. Heard from, let's see, Charlie, everybody I said, Charlie, Christine, Cynthia, Anthony, a lot of people. So that's good. No bad comments. Mm-hmm. And once again, you guys are?
Simpleton and Company.
It's better when you say it. I remember, but it's still better when you say it. And how do people book you if they want you to play their living room, their bar, their wedding?
How do people book me?
Collectively.
I've got, you can message me on Facebook. I check that regularly.
But they need to know which Owen you are.
Oh, Owen Larkin on Facebook.
Other Owen would just be getting all these messages, and it's like, don't talk to me. Yeah. Or do talk to me.
But yeah, you can message us on our Facebook page. It's Simpleton and Company, Simpleton ampersand
Company.
CO dot.
What you really need is the C and the O with the little line under it.
Yeah.
But those are hard enough to type
Yeah.
that a lot of people would be confused, I bet.
Yeah. We got to make it as difficult as possible for everybody so that only those who are worthy
Only
can
true
book
fans.
us.
No groupies.
Those who, yeah, you got to like travel up a mountain. You got to find a secret code.
David has a good question. So, to build upon David's question, an ampersand is that sign that looks kind of like an 8 that means and. It's like an 8 with a tail.
You don't know what an ampersand is?
Yeah, so I'm telling them.
Oh.
Whereas an asterisk, which is not pronounced asterisk, it's pronounced asterisk, is that little star thing you put if you have a footnote or what?
It's that symbol people use when they're text role playing.
Well, it's pretty bad when people are not, there's no shame in not knowing something. But when people learn wrong, not only that they think an ampersand is called an asterisk, but they also don't know how to spell or say asterisk.
Asterisk is what we call splat.
Sure. Asterix, I think, is a Belgian comic strip.
Asterix.
But that's still not asterisk, which is nothing.
Isn't kind of weird how nobody pronounces comfortable, right? It's
Oh,
always
it's-
comfortable.
It's comfortable. COMFERT. No, I'm just being...
COMFTER.
It's one of those words that, yeah, people don't seem to... margarine, there's really no way to pronounce it margarine if you look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Evil,
Yeah.
sadistic, subversive people.
Yeah. Whoever spelled Colonel.
That was a question Sunday at Trivia.
For real?
Yeah, it was the first one in the round of words with silent consonants.
That's cool. That's a very specific. Colonel? Colonel.
Who is your favorite colonel? Do you have a favorite colonel?
Do I have a favorite Colonel? Popcorn kernels. They're pretty
The
good.
only one that's not spelled that way, in other
The
words.
only one that's not spelled that way. Because whoever spelled that.
I think they say colonnello in Italian. I
Colonel?
think they actually pronounce. I
Colonello?
think
That makes sense.
the only
Yeah,
problem is then it
honestly-
sounds like colon, so which is a lovely punctuation mark,
You know,
but
the wonderful thing about every other language other than English is that it makes sense. They don't make it difficult on you. They don't. What you see is what you get.
I think there
Most-
might be a couple of exceptions.
There's a couple.
I don't
like
think Welsh.
Mandarin or something.
Welsh is not the most straightforward.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Well, Lego.
has to start somewhere, don't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
and as long as I'm doing public service announcements, I should probably remind people that it is Lego bricks, not Legos.
God, it gets to me. It really does, man. I've gone through my whole life.
I
you know,
feel your pain.
taking it, and now finally someone's standing up, and I couldn't be happier.
We got your back.
Makes me passionate. All right, whatever. Whew.
I'm passionate.
This is the birth of activism.
Like you got to step on a couple Lego bricks
Uh,
to get where you want, man.
this is
Well said.
the importance of being well shod. Feel no pain. So, one more song coming up from Simpleton and Company, and then stay tuned because, as promised, I have new music from, I hope I can remember these in alphabetical order, Anne E. Clements, followed by Elsinore, followed by I Scintilla, Relenter, and Take Care. Not necessarily in that order, just alphabetically in that order.
If Ryan Groff is listening,
He better be.
Yeah,
He has an invite.
you're cool, man.
Everyone has an invite to listen. He has an invite to do pretty much whatever.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you do. You're coming after first chorus. All right. All right. Oh my God. It's just the intonation. Tune up. Oh shit. The band's gonna jam for a second. Here's our actual last song. I'm not supposed to. You know what? It's experimental. It's experimental. Screw it. What the your intonation's kind of screwy. Okay, well, here we go. We're not? Okay. You know what? We're just gonna jam. Just gonna jam. I just tuned it, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? Just play bass. We're just doing bass and drums, dude. Playing with the guitar, it doesn't work. This is why you should bring back up guitars. Fix your intonation, fix your intonation, fix your intonation. This is why you should bring back up guitars. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, ow, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. David Krejci. This is why you should bring back up guitar. This is why you should bring back up guitars. Oh, David's gonna shred. David's gonna shred. And drum solo. It won't stay in tune, it won't stay in tune for a whole song. So we're gonna play with just the bass and the drum.
all day too.